Hello, good people. It's Tracy, and I'm by myself because Dan's at the house. Look, I'm not editing this, so however it ends up, it ends up. Look. Right now, we got a situation going on, and I can't show you. But I'm in Talbot, and they got a Ryder tractor trailer. Is that what that is? I didn't even know they had a tractor trailer. I guess they do. It's RYDER. Pulled over in a large police response. Let me turn it around. Hold on. Then you can see what. You see way over there? Let me see if I can zoom in. See, that's a. Give it a second. It'll focus. Now, that doesn't seem like a large police response, but when that's all they have in Jefferson, what is this? In this section. Anyway, and the front of that truck says Ryder. So, anywho, because I'm a big nosy person, and somebody's coming in, I go think, you're crazy. Which I am. Look, I'm hungry, so eat with me. Anyway, in the parking lot, right now, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute, they're leaving. So it must have not have been as bad as they thought it was. Anyway, am I the only one that's nosy? I don't think so. I know you are. Are they leaving? Don't leave me. I ain't even eating my biscuit. Now there's 4 of them. Oh, no. No, there's 3. Double bit. No, 4. 1, 2, 3. There was 4. There was one that didn't have all the markings. Anyway, so let me explain something to you about, there's some things. Number 1, Mamaw's been working a lot. I want to say hi to Sarah and Birdie and Julie and Bethany, Cindy, Michael, Jason, Sparkles, because I know y'all watching this. Anyway, Mama went back to work. Why did she go back to work? Because I wanted a job. I was tired of being at home. I know. Shut up. Dan retired. And I realized that, it was time for me to... I needed to do something. Plus, I needed some money. It's not that... That says Puerto Rican. That's a Puerto Rican smokehouse. That's what it says. It says, sorry, I don't know. Anyway, I have this. I got choked on spit. I went back to work. Are we in Morristown? No, we're in Talbot. It doesn't matter. And I love my job. I love the people that I work with. No, I did not go back to nursing. Whew, Lord, no. Boys and girls, that's not happening. I was a nurse for many years. And I liked it. And then I fell into the trap, which is they started working me so many hours that I started burning out. I made a few mistakes. Almost killed somebody. Oop, you're supposed to say unalived. And it was time to go. And so Dan let me retire. And I stayed retired. I did this and that was about it. I can't get this off. See, it's coming off. Anyway, So, with that being said, I went back to work because I had my little sister help me get a job where she works. And, okay, I work at Waggles, okay? It's a convenience store. I love working there. I love the people. Hello, Mac. Hello, Amy. Hello, Angie. I love all the people that come in. I get to talk to people all day long. And, you know, I never shut up. So, it's just been the best time. A little stressful sometimes. But, you know, it's been good. And I enjoy it. How long am I going to be there? I guess till they throw me out. I found out that I like to work. Now, I'm going to gripe. So, if you're not ready for this, skip forward. Okay? Okay. I had to get this because I went over to McDonald's to get me a gravy and biscuit. And this was a different McDonald's than the one that I'm not used to. They know me at my other one. And I always tell them, I want an iced coffee, no liquid sugar, no cream. It's just coffee and ice. That's all it is. I like it. So she puts up on the screen, large iced coffee, no cream. And I said, also no liquid sugar. She said, honey, we don't put, this her. Okay, you ready? I'm going to imitate her. Honey, we don't put sugar in any of our drinks unless they ask for it. I went, okay. Never heard of that. But you know, hey, different McDonald's. She goes through, you know, they do all the stuff and everything. I drove away against my better judgment because I know better than to do this. I got my gravy biscuits. This has liquid sugar all eating it up. It is so sugary. It is unbelievable. I am just... So, no, ma'am. You do put sugar in there. Am I mad? Yes. I mean, that's $1.99. I should have turned around and went back, but, you know, at this point, no. So I stopped and got this. And then I saw all that excitement going on over there. Also, let me explain to anyone... excuse me, who believes that they are entitled to drive any which way that they want to. This woman, yes, it was. She came in towards, you know, we're in the middle. I have a runoff lane to get in the middle. Girl, please. And anyway, so I'm way back here because I see that she's older. Don't. I'm 56. I can say what I want to. She's older. She's obviously entitled. Yes, that does occur. She was going like this. I couldn't go around her, okay, because she had the entire middle section. You know, usually I would go around her and go, you know, and turn. I couldn't. And so I told her, I said, no. And I said, you go. Well, she couldn't see around me. Oh, well, it's not my fault. Okay, take a chance, woman. And so I just sat there. But she was doing this. Look, that don't make me do nothing. Okay? You know what that makes me do? That makes me sit there until I die. So, I'm just saying, people need to stop it. You are not directed traffic. You are not responsible for anybody else's movements. You need to be defensive. This is very good. Anyway, so how's Dan doing? I don't know. I don't see him very much anymore. He's doing good. He has developed a shake in his hands. We're going to have the doctor to address that. But things have been good for him. He's a little bored. It is winter time. Well, sometimes in where we're at. I mean, in East Tennessee, just stick around, weather change. He's a little bored. He wants to get involved with his trains. He has always loved the little trains, right? He's collected them. And he wants to have his own, do his own module and, you know, all that stuff. Him and our son, our oldest, they actually belong to some kind of train club. You know, whatever. It is what it is. And so they really enjoyed that. I know he would love to get involved with another bunch of people, you know. But that's going to be up to him, because right now he needs to learn how to live his best life. And I do have some incredible news for you. Zachary and Allison, I told everybody on Facebook, I think it was, that that Allison was pregnant. She went, had the ultrasound. She's having twins. Okay. Danny was flipping out. I was flipping out. Everybody's flipping out. Poor Allison. She's been so sick, honey. I love you. But then she goes back to the doctor, and we're like, oh gosh, what is this? Or, you know, is it going to be boys? Is it going to be girls? Because, you know, we already have Dallas, and that's their first child. And he's almost 2. He'll be 2 in a couple of months. Ooh. And then she goes to the thing, and I'm like, I know it's boys. I know it's boys. Dan is like, no, it's not. It's 2 girls. And I went, okay. And I was like, we're both going to get the shock of our life if it's a boy and a girl. And he was like, well, it's not. It's 2 girls. He's usually right. He's very good at doing this. I don't know how he does it. She comes back. They're girls. So 2 little girls, 2 little twinsies will be here right before June. Depending on, you know, everything that she's going through. They're due right around the 1st of June. God has blessed them, us, our entire family, so much, because we went through a period of time where we lost, I think it was, we counted 16 people in 5 years. It's a lot of loss. And then Dallas. He came, and now the twins are coming, and I'm just like, so, you know, there's periods of loss and periods of gain, and well, maybe we're going through the gain part right now. I'm just so happy for Zachary and Allison and Jeannie, and you all are wonderful. My family is meeting tonight at the Cracker Barrel. I haven't seen my great nephews and my great niece in almost 3 years. So we're meeting at the Cracker Barrel, baby. And what else is going on? Look. Until after March, people have to put up with me eating. If you don't like that, I'm sorry, but I'm hungry. Until right after the 1st of March, people's going to have to put up with us. Not, Dan might be on a video without me, this, that, and we're not editing, we're not doing anything. Because he's working on, well, not just him, but we are working on trying to get some stuff together. I want a completely different setup. I don't think YouTube is ever going to be something that we make any money over. And that's okay. But I would like for it to be nice. And a place that you could feel that you could come and laugh with us and have a good time. We've got a lot of people from Bone Daddy 2, Matt Man, Tennessee, 10 Rides, Life in Bama, Tina the Outsider. We've got Cindy's Place, and oh my gosh, the DY fam. There's so many people out there. Fairylands and Friends, and I know that name has changed, but the NDT, John Adams. Hi, John. Ian, Cousin Ralph. There's so many people out there that has supported us over the years, and I can't thank you all enough for that. You've sent us goodies and all kinds of stuff, and then there was Dan was in need of those things on his legs. Y'all came to his rescue, and then suddenly, I still can't say who did it. I can't. But you all got together and got him a scooter. Do you know how much of a blessing you all have been to us in our lives? I mean, there's a lot of you that we've never met in person. But you're still family. And I love you very much, and I know Dan does. He's been wanting to get back to the channel so bad. I mean, it's something that is fun to him, even though sometimes he doesn't get a chance to get a word in. And if I didn't mention your channel, it's just because I can't think, because I'm tired. Be warned. If you go and you want a drink, it doesn't matter where you're at, you want it a certain way, don't drive off. You can save yourself a couple of bucks. This thing is great. So if you are in the area where I work, 1060, let's see, where am I? 1063. Come on by and see me. We've got a lot of people that are following me that show up all the time over at the Waggles that I work at, and they are like, "Hey, I watched your latest video. Oh, I watched this video that you did." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And we're getting a lot of people that are saying wonderful things about us. We have met so many good. I'm looking, okay? Did I take it in the house already? No. I was keeping it out here so that my mama cat would not mess with it. I want you to know something. If you know this man and his family, okay, you are truly blessed. Because this is Mac, okay? If you look right there, he signed it for me. He said, to my good friend Tracy, love you, go Big Orange, Mac. So, I love his daughters, and I got to meet one of his grandsons. This car right here is his. He does He's an amazing guy. He is a real big University of Tennessee fan. And that was for my pick, everything. Anyway, this magazine, this was in September's Knoxville, VIP Knoxville magazine. And he got on the front cover. I thought that was cool. This man is famous. Okay? He goes to, I think he just came back from Ireland a few months ago. Unfortunately, he had a spell, not going to go into that, and had an issue that put him on his butt. And I cannot thank Angie and Amy enough for keeping me updated and for bringing him to let me visit with him. He's doing so much better. Mac, I love you. Keep getting better. Amy, Angie, I love you too. See you soon. Best family. I found out that my cousin knew them. And so I have met some really interesting people in my lifetime. So I am so blessed everywhere I go. And whether it be the people that's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever it is, I am truly blessed with good friends, good people that are in my life. So I will be getting off of here. I'm going to shut up because it's time for me to go to Walmart. I got to get some bloomers. And then I have to get ready for all that stuff. Anyhow, I'll let Dan know that we're uploading a video, even though he's not in it. So say hi to Dan. I love you guys. Please don't forget. Give this a like. Share it out. Give us a thumbs down if you don't like it. That's fine too. We take good criticism. As long as you don't talk about my nose. You talk about my nose, we're going to fight. But all that stuff helps us grow. And if you share, all that stuff, I'd really appreciate it because, like I said, it's not like I think that we're ever going to make any money off of this, but I sure would like to get over 1,000 subscribers again. We've lost a lot of people along the way. And that's how it goes. But I hope that you know who Jesus is. He's my Lord and Savior. And I hope you know him. Because he loves you so much. And I love you too. And we'll see you next time on Midlife Mamaw. Don't forget, subscribe if you're not subscribed to us. Next time.